Hello everyone, so it's pretty late, but today's video is going to be a nighttime thing. So I've been trying to get in a habit of having a morning routine and a nighttime routine. I've been kind of all over the place lately and it's been messing with my sleep schedule, it's been messing with my daily schedule. So I thought it would be a fun idea to try out my ideal nighttime routine, time it and see, you know, how long it actually takes me to get everything done, and that way I can figure out what is actually reasonable to expect from myself. So me being me, I made a list. So the first thing on my list that I've been having a lot of trouble doing is to put my phone away and to not look at it the rest of the night. I'm moving my phone back away from my bed because that's what I did for a long time, and then I moved my charger back to my bed and it just has not been a good thing. The thing is, I don't have a radio, so what I usually do is I have a playlist on Spotify that I listen to. So what I'm gonna do is start playing that and then do a sleep timer for maybe like 3 hours. And then the next thing on my list is to clean up my room. I love being in a clean environment, but I tend to let messes accumulate until I'm sick of being in a mess. My goal is to start cleaning a little bit every day so that I don't get to that point. Oh, this is zoomed in. One thing that I have been doing more recently throughout the colder months is taking my heated blanket and turning it on and leaving it warming up my sheets while I get ready for bed. During the summer, I hate getting in warm beds. It just, honestly, it feels like sitting in a seat that someone has been sitting in for the past hour. But during the winter, I'm just a naturally cold person, so the extra heat is very much welcome. So I did actually read somewhere that it is better for your sleep and for winding down for the night if you have the least amount of light possible. During Christmas time, I would just usually leave my Christmas tree on or leave the lights that I had strung up over here on, but don't have either of those anymore. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to use the fairy lights that I have above my bed. They're not very bright, but we're gonna experiment. We're gonna see how this works. So now that I've taken a shower and I've done my skincare routine, I've done my teeth care routine, at this point I would like to put like a reading time, but sadly I'm not the kind of person that can read before bed because I end up finishing the book and not sleeping. So instead I figured that I should incorporate some stretching because I spend so much of my day sitting on a computer, driving, in class. So I'm just going to stretch a little bit, get my muscles nice and loose, and then just, you know, do some like breathing to help me get prepared for bed. I'm also going to put on my Beautiful Dreams aromatherapy rollerball stuff. I've talked about the energy version of this in another one of my vlogs, but this is the one that I used before bed. I'm not really sure what's in it because it was on the box, but it's not on the bottle. But for now, I'm just gonna put it on my wrists and then rub that in. And then once I'm actually in bed, I'll put it on the bottom of both of my feet. Good morning. It is obviously the next day, and I thought that I would kind of recap. It took me a little longer than I expected, for sure. First off, last night, I got home late from work, so I didn't start getting ready for bed until way later than I should have. It was 12:22 in the morning. I wrote it down so that I could know when I started and when I finished, but it was 12:22 in the morning. And that is not at all when I want to start getting ready for bed. In my dream world, it would be at like 9 p.m. so that I'm, you know, in bed by 10 because I would like to wake up at 6. If you ever look anything up about sleep schedules and getting a better night's rest, That is the first thing everybody says, that you have to have a consistent sleep time and a consistent wake up time. I'm definitely a night person, so that is when I focus the most, and that's something that I struggle with a lot, but I'm trying to switch my schedule because I'd really like to get things done in the morning, but my brain is not wired that way. But it did help for me to put my phone away and to just like not look at it the rest of the night. That is something that I definitely need to keep. Overall, it did end up taking me about an hour and a half to get ready for bed, and that's not what I want. I'd like for it to be anywhere between half an hour to an hour max, and then also again just to start getting ready for bed around 9 o'clock-ish. Life throws things at you sometimes that you just really don't expect, so I'm also trying to find a balance with that. Life is all about balance, but I feel like that is one of the hardest things to find. If you like this video and want to support my channel, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I upload videos every 4 days. And other than that, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!